Now do a maneuver.
To the reverse.
No, towards the light, towards the light. Forward, it's a very tight, it's like a box finish. It's like a box finish.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, good job. Anybody else have a question?
That's okay. Thank you.
The next sequence is a telemark to semi, a natural hover fall away, slip pivot to banjo, maneuver, spin and twist, back and chassé to banjo. Okay.
So let's look at the spin and twists.
You want to look at that first? You don't want to do the sequence?
Well, since we've already done the outside spin, because it's an outside spin and twist is what it is.
Okay. Okay. So what are we doing?
So let's do the sequence the way it's written first.
I forgot it. Maneuver. Wait a minute. You talked and I forgot my
I know,
sequence.
that's okay. That's okay.
Telemark.
So we start with a telemark.
So, we're diagonal, line and center. Telemark. Natural hover fall away goes to reverse wall. Slip pivot brings us to diagonal wall. Maneuver, he's facing diagonal wall reverse. Now we're going to do the spin and twist.
Now, the spin and twist starts with an outside spin.
Between your feet.
Yeah.
That's not an outside spin.
Yes, it is too.
Outside spins outside your feet.
But it's the same movement for me.
Okay, for the man.
For the man, it's an outside spin. 1, 2, 3.
We didn't go far enough. Twist. 1, 2, and 3. Back and chassé to banjo. Okay, let's do that again.
Telemark.
Telemark. Do it from over here.
Okay. So telemark.
Natural hover fall away goes to reverse wall. Slip pivot brings us to diagonal line and wall. Maneuver brings him to line. I'm going to step between his feet, around him, and back down. And now I'm going to run around him. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to step back and chassé to banjo. Okay, we're cutting corners a little bit in here. So, do I need to do another angle?
Let's do it from over here. So
Telemark, everybody has a handle on. If you do a regular hover fall away to diagonal wall, that's okay. And then you do your slip pivot and the maneuver. Everybody's okay to there. Now the spin and twist. I'm going to step between his feet, around him, and then I'm going to recover between his feet. He's going to hook, and I'm going to unwind him. 1, 2, and 3. We have our trail foot free, back, and chassé to banjo.
The twist is the unwind?
Twist is the unwind, and it's syncopated. You can do it and 1, 2, 3, or you can do 1, 2, and 3, which is what I do. But when they wrote it, you could do it either way.
but the figure is a outside spin.
I'm doing it between your feet.
I know.
The twist is unwind.
For the man, the same.
Right.
Say, well, then say that.
Right. For the man, it's an outside spin and a cross and unwind is what it is. A hook and unwind.
So do your part of the spin and twist.
So I'm here. So it's 1, 2, 3, hook, unwind, and step back.
Okay. For the ladies, I'm going to step between his feet as he rotates me. I'm going to step around, and then I'm going to recover between his feet. That's a spin. Then I'm going to run around in 4, syncopated, to unwind him. 1, 2, and 3, between his feet again.
And you wound up facing the wall, correct? He's facing the wall, you're facing.
Diagonal line and wall.
Diagonal line and wall,
Fabulous.
we are
Okay.
finished.
I'm finished. I'm facing diagonal line and wall. She's facing diagonal reverse in the center.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Put her in closed position, diagonal line and center. Telemark to semi, diagonal line and wall. Natural hover fall away. Slip pivot to banjo. Maneuver. Now the gentleman's facing reverse. Spin and twist. And you should wind up diagonal line and wall. With the trail foot, step back, and then chassé down line to banjo. Julie did it good. I can see Julie's feet. Questions?
Do it again, please.
Okay.
Please.
Put her in semi.
Question, this is Guy.
I'm sorry, not in semi. Closed position, diagonal line and center. Ready and telemark to semi. Natural hover fall away. Slip pivot to banjo. Maneuver, the gentleman's facing reverse. Ladies step between his feet for the spin. Now outside of him, run around in 4, unwinding him. Step back towards reverse, and now chassé to line to banjo. That makes sense, Lee?
Yeah, can you check this and see if this is right?
Sure, I'm watching you. Well, looked good to me. Looked good from here. So when we do our classes, we're going to have to only have 4 on a screen at a time so I can see everybody big enough to really know what they're doing. Okay, the first dance on the program tonight for the advanced is Riviere De Lune so that we can practice these things. So any other questions on that, or I'm going to move to the easy stuff. I've got 5 minutes to do the easy stuff.